Well, hello, I'm Sandy, and welcome to another day in Life with Sandy. Well, good morning. Today is Monday, April 10th. My thing is looking a little foggy. I don't know if it's because of the sun coming in or what. Anyway, I can't help it. It's the way it is. Unless I switch sides. Let's see if it goes better this way. Oh, that does look a little better. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Anyway, let me fix you. Let me situate you. Hang on. There we go. Get all ready here because we have lots of birthdays today. Today is Jill Kennedy's birthday. So Jill, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jill. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Jill Wilbur's birthday also. So another Jill. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jill. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Sherry, and the name of her channel is On the Bourbon Trail. So Sherry, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sherry. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And Davina over at Skinny Jeans for Lifetime. Today's Davina's birthday. Well, it might be almost over because I think she's either in Australia or New Zealand. I know she's down under. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Davina. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. We ought to be seeing... Oh, I hope you all have a great birthday. 1, 2, 3. All 4 of you have a great birthday. I hear Jim just came back. He had to drop his time card off at his place of business where he works. So I'm sure that he's going to be walking down the hall here pretty soon to let me know he's home. I'm going to go shopping with Denise. And then I have to pick up Alyssa and bring her to the... anyway, I got to pick up Alyssa and bring her to the orthodontist. She had some new wires put in last week. And I guess one of the wires came loose and it's digging into the back of her cheek of her mouth. And so she's got an appointment, so I'm going to pick her up from school and then bring her. And then Jimmy's coming over afterwards, and we're going to do the tag, which is tomorrow. So we're going to do that. Here comes Jim. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Right down Santa Claus Lane. But no, it's Jim. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Did you get your time card all dropped off?
Yeah. I'm home.
I figured as much. So anyway, I got that. And then, but the big news is, I don't know if you watched my meeting highlights this morning, but let me show you how I did this over Lent. 9.6. I did better than my 7 pounds. I was very, very happy. And I might have been a little bit more because I was going to weigh myself yesterday, and I thought, no. If you weigh yourself today, this is what I was thinking yesterday, if you weigh yourself today, you're going to give yourself permission to just go hog wild because you're going to think you have another 8 days before you got to weigh again. And so I thought, no, you're not having ham. That was the only reason you were going to weigh a day early. So no, I didn't. I did have too much to eat. I'll be honest, I did have too much to eat. We went to Danny's house and he had Brooke made a French toast casserole, which was a little different than mine. Hers, she uses the regular bread. She uses a slice of bread. Well, she puts like 6 layers of bread down. And then she makes this, not Weight Watcher friendly at all, mixture of melted butter, brown sugar, and cinnamon. And she puts it in the egg, the scrambled egg, or not the egg, but the eggs. And then she pours it over the top of the bread. And then she puts another layer of bread on. And then she pours the rest of it. And then she bakes it in the oven. It was delicious. It was delicious. I had actually 2 slices because I had one French toast, which is like one with a thing on the top. I had that, and then I had some bacon and sausage, and I had 2 glasses of orange juice. and a cup of tea. And then she had peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. I had three of those. They were little. They were small. I'm not like a big giant cookie. They were like a little normal size cookie, like the size of an Oreo. I had three of those. And then we came home. Well, we stayed there for a while. We watched the Masters with Jim or Danny. I'm not into golf. I watched it with them. And then so we had picked Alyssa up, and then we went and picked Sophia up because Christy had to work. So then after that, we came home. We sat here for a little while, and then we went to Cindy's house, and she had a roast. So I had some roast, and then she made some roasted asparagus, which I had that, and mashed potatoes. I had a biscuit. I had some mushrooms and carrots, and then I did have a slice of cake. So I'm pretty happy with the 9.6 pounds. I really am. I might have lost an even 10 because I did go, like I said, a little crazy with the sweet. Oh, and I had a chocolate bunny. I should have forgot about that. When we came home in between lunch, breakfast, and dinner, I had a chocolate bunny. A small one, not a giant one, just like a small, like about that big, little. And it was hollow. It wasn't solid. I scanned it just to see, and it was 10 points. So I don't know how many calories it was. It had to have been like 300 or 400 calories easily. I went way over my calories yesterday, but I'm back on track today because today's Monday, and today's going to set the tone for the whole week. I have decided that I still am going to weigh myself once a week, at least for now, because it does seem to be working for me. I know that going the whole time during Lent, I think I just need to manage, just see how this week goes. That's how I'm going to go. I'm going to see how this week goes when I can get back on track. Like, not even really get back on track, because yesterday was just one day. It was a holiday, and I splurged. I really did go a little bit overboard, but that doesn't mean that I've learned a pattern of my eating in the last 7 weeks, and I've learned how to eat the proper way this past 7 weeks, and I'm still going to just listen to my body cues. If I find that this week I'm kind of going off my Lenten journey and going back to my old ways, then I probably will go to once a month weigh-ins just to see how it goes for me. But I want to prove to myself that I've learned a lot over the last 7 weeks, because I really did learn a lot about my eating habits, my eating cues, my snacking, most of all. I think I did rein my portion sizes in, although I do find or feel, one of the two words is the proper way to say it. I do feel that towards the end of the last week or two, I was tending to go back to my bigger portion sizes. I'm going to go look back at my tracker, but just thinking out loud, just thinking about it, I do think I was going a little, like instead of 1 egg, I was having 2 eggs. Now, I know there's 0 points, but there's still like 80 calories. So I was consuming like an extra 600 calories a week that I didn't really need to consume, so and then I think it was a little carb heavy, I think, but I think all in all, I'm not belittling what I did, what I accomplished. I accomplished 9.6 pounds, even going crazy yesterday. So I'm really happy with that. I really am. And I do feel better. I sleep so much. I didn't sleep really well last night, and that's because I had so much sugar. And it just reminded me, hey, you know what? You were sleeping so much better when you were eating properly. So I want to get back to that train of thought. So, but other than that, I don't really have too much more to talk about right now. If I think of something else, I'll come back. You know me. That's not going to stop me from talking. Stop Sandy from talking? When will that ever happen? But it was the only disappointment was yesterday is I didn't get to see Sebastian because he had a busy Easter, because he spent the morning at his dad's house, and then he was coming later in the afternoon to Danny's house. And I'm just wondering what he's gonna do when he gets older, because he always called Brian Dad, and then he called Danny Daddy. So like Sebastian is now going to be, how old is he going to be? He's going to be 12 in May. So I don't see that the daddy's going to last too much longer. So I don't know what he's going to call Danny. Unless he just calls them both dad. I don't know. And then he was going later at night to his mom's. So he had a busy day yesterday. And then I just gave the kids money instead of candy because I figured they're going to get all kinds of candy. And, you know, I think they really appreciated it. They were very happy with it. So I just gave them money. I even gave David money. He says, Grandma, I'm going to be 22. I says, everybody gets, all my grandkids get money. It doesn't matter how old you are, you're going to get money. He says, well, I'll take it. Who's going to turn down money? That's for sure. So anyway, I have to get ready here now to go pick up Denise. Our rule is whoever's going to get stuff, it's their turn to drive. So since it's for me, I have to drive. So she's got to put up with my driving. But I'll get her on the video. I'll get Jimmy on the video. I'll get Alyssa on the video. I think that's all you're going to see. And my bird feeders are getting low. I'm not going to fill them again because I just filled them Saturday. And those big bully birds, they eat like pigs. You can't say eat like a bird. Somebody always said, oh, she eats like a bird. You know what? Bird eats all day long. So, no. I think I could say I eat like a bird. Before Lent. Not now, but... Okay, so let's continue on with the day. I'll share it with you. How's that sound? Okay, talk to you soon. I was supposed to get you on my video when we watched 80 for Brady.
Well, it was cute. I don't like Brady at all, but it was a cute movie.
Actually, Jim watched it too. I was surprised. I think he must have been watching it at the same time we were in the other room. Because he said, did you have that on for me or you? And I said, well, for me, but anyway. How was your Easter?
Good. Can't complain. We had a ham dinner.
All right. We're on our way shopping.
Yes. Bye.
Bye. Okay, we're going to have some avocado. I'm going to put it on my toast, a banana, egg, and some berries, a cup of tea. Today is Monday, April 10th. My quote is, Mondays are always a great day to start again. So breakfast, egg, berries, banana, and tea, toast, and half of avocado. Perfect timing. I just pulled into my spot, and here comes Alyssa. Couldn't have been any better time. I said perfect timing. I just pulled into the spot, and I saw you walking by. Look who's here! This is part of my daily vlog, this part here. This isn't part of the tag. This isn't part of the tag.
Well, then good, I can show them. So I went golfing on Good Friday, like me and PJ and Steve always go. It was cold, so we always have winter hats and gloves in our bags. So I'm like, screw this, I'm taking the hat off, and I put the winter hat on. Sun was out. I got home, and I was like, this is good. But I got home, and Samantha was like, what in the hell? And I'm like, you are not going to Easter dinner like that. I go, well, I have no choice.
Danny came over on Friday, and then we had to turn the Masters on.
Well,
boring. And we watched the trees come down.
Yep.
Out of nowhere. It didn't even look like there was any wind or anything. Nope. I guess there was like a wind
there was a wind gust. Yeah.
Or something. Took the trees down.
Yep.
And so then they called for the day because of the weather anyhow.
Yeah, we were listening to it while we were golfing. And we were like, all right, we're done.
And then we went there for Easter breakfast. And we watched once again.
Nothing wrong with that.
Boring.
I mean, it's more fun playing it, obviously. But
well, Danny wants to be invited to the Masters.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay, for dinner I'm going to have a chicken sausage on a hot dog bun and my Weight Watchers chili with a tablespoon of cheese and an iced tea. So that will be my dinner tonight. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. I'm going to watch some YouTube videos, and then when Jim gets home, we got some stuff we're going to watch on their DVR. So like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.